Hey everybody, so today we're going to be doing a different kind of review. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the new Sonic Mania Collector's Edition for the Nintendo Switch. This is something I picked up today at my local GameStop. I pre-ordered this like 2 months ago. It's the big box. It's rather large, too big to even get in frame here. But packed with goodies. Collector's Edition from Sega, 2D adventure from Sonic. Pretty sweet. So my GameStop only had gotten 2 of these in stock, only because two people only pre-ordered it at that particular location. So I got one of the 2. Apparently the other guy's box was like destroyed here in the corner. It got crushed, but box is massive, really heavy too. Super sweet. Glad I got this. So yeah, again, this is the collector's edition box. I know there's going to be digital downloads available on Steam, probably in the Nintendo store, probably through the Xbox store. I know PS4 people got these. They were able to get theirs. There's been some issues, I guess, with unlocking their codes for the digital download on the PlayStation consoles, but hopefully the Switch will be a more seamless process. Now, I haven't got the code yet put into my Switch, but this is what the code looks like. So this is what the sheet looks like. Now this comes inside here, and it gives you instructions on how to get it downloaded to your console. So it doesn't actually have a cartridge in here for the Switch, but it has a digital download and it has a bunch of other goodies. So without further ado, let's hop right into the box and check out what's inside. So now again, I did remove the digital download first because obviously I'm not going to show everybody the code that I just spent $70 on, so someone can unlock my game before me. But the inner box looks exactly like the outer box. It's got that classic Sega grid behind it, which is really sweet for the Genesis had, and then the Master System had the white with the blue, and this has got the nice black and gray. So this is the pack and everything that you get inside here. So let's start pulling stuff out. So we got OG classic Genesis cartridge, which says Sonic Mania, just like you would get it if you were to buy an old school cartridge. And it's got this little circuit board that kind of slides in and out, and if you open it up, it's got a nice insert for a gold ring. And this is a nice little souvenir gold ring, Sonic's rings. And yeah, it's made of some kind of an alloy. It's not plastic or anything like that. It's definitely a nice alloy ring. So that's pretty nice how they include that in there, and I like how it's the exact size of a Genesis cartridge, so that's pretty sweet. We got that. Let's check out. So they give you this nice little Sonic Mania collector's card. It's just a metal card. You can hear it. It's a nice little metal. It's probably aluminum, but it says Sonic Mania. It's got Knuckles and it's got Tails in the back, and then it's got Sonic on the front. So pretty cool. Just a collector's card, just something to save. It doesn't have any functionality in regards to the game or the unlocking of the game. It's just something for a collector's item. Again, just like the ring, it's the same thing. And then we got this really cool Sonic statue on top of the old classic Genesis console. So, and this is really cool. So let's scoot the box out of the way. Give a little more clearance here. So in regards to the controller ports, they're just dummy holes and plugs, and the same thing goes for the headphone jack. It looks like it's just a hole with a sticker over it. Bottom has a little battery pack where it takes 2 AA batteries, and I'll show you why in a second. And then the statue of Sonic is really cool. Nice attention to detail on that. Looks like Sonic. It's got his classic smirk to him. The back tail fins look awesome on him. He looks like just a really nice collector's statue to have, especially if you want to remember the previous years that you had playing Sega Genesis. So the front's not domed like a Genesis, but does have the original power on and off with a functional LED. It's got this sliding volume button, which actually works, but it's non-functional. So it just slides for fun, just for you to be able to play with it. So it's got this little speaker right here. High definition graphics, which as you can see, it's very similar to the original Genesis. Same size as the original Genesis, which is awesome. So it's not larger or smaller, but it's the original size of the Genesis that came out. So we're going to hit this. I actually preloaded this with batteries. When I actually initially took this apart and looked at everything that was inside. I took out my game code and I was wondering what this speaker was for, so that's what it does. So it has that really nice Sega nostalgic power-up voice when you hit the on button, which is exactly what would happen if you put a Genesis cartridge in your Genesis and hit the power on. So I mean, it sounds exactly the same as the intro to a Genesis cartridge, which is so awesome. But yeah, digital download on this. You don't actually get physical copies for this particular release of Sonic, but again, this is the collector's edition box. This comes with all this stuff. It was $69 to get the Sonic Mania collector's box. I know Steam's, again, they're going to be doing them for like $15 for digital downloads on these. But again, you miss out on all the collectible items that come along with it. Again, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too special, but definitely a collector's edition box set for any Sega fan. Obviously, I love Sonic a lot. I love playing my Genesis, so this was really cool. And it's going to be awesome to get into another 2D experience with Sonic, which is really what I was looking forward to most. So, Sonic Mania Collector's Edition pack. We're just doing a nice unboxing on this. Probably won't do a review on the gameplay of that. There's many other channels out there you can check out for that. But again, since it was a limited release, there was only 2 of these at the particular GameStop that I pre-ordered this at. I pre-ordered it back in May, so I've been waiting a while for this to come out. And again, I mean, I pre-ordered for this and Mario Odyssey the same day. Mario Odyssey is coming out towards the end of October, so looking forward to that. This release is awesome. Can't wait to get this game unlocked on my Switch. Can't wait to play it. And yeah, any Sonic fan would definitely like this collector's edition. And as far as I know, they're limited. They only shipped the amount of these out that GameStop got pre-orders for. So if you didn't pre-order this, you're probably not going to get one of these. You're probably going to have to buy one secondhand, or you're probably going to have to find someone who bought one and didn't want it and pick it up off them. So, and again, if you pre-ordered these, you have all of the day today to grab it, and tomorrow. After that, your pre-order gets released. So if you didn't get a chance to get copies of these, of this collector's edition pack, go to your local GameStop at the end of the day tomorrow or the first thing on Thursday and see if anybody didn't pick up their pre-order of Sonic Mania. If they didn't pick up their pre-order, you can grab it. But, I mean, you really should be asking them tomorrow night, which is Wednesday night, what's the status on the pre-orders for Sonic Mania, if there are any left, so you can get your hands on a copy of one of these collector's edition packs. So, yeah. Good luck to anyone who didn't get one and is looking to get one of these. Again, contact all the local GameStops that you have in your area and see if that anybody didn't pick up their pre-orders. Now, again, you can pre-order the game for $5 and still not pick it up. That happens all the time. People just lose $5 on the pre-order for it. If they don't pick it up within 48 hours of the release of the game, they lose their pre-order copy to somebody who's there with cash, who's there willing to pay right now. So keep that in mind. Just because somebody pre-ordered it doesn't mean they're going to come pick it up. They might not have the funds. They might not have realized that the 48 hours is the window that they have to pick it up. So again, super awesome collector's item. Can't wait to unlock this on the Switch. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, subscribe to this channel. I don't really do video game unboxings too often. I did one for the Switch when I got the Switch back in March. But yeah, this is definitely something pretty big that's I've been waiting on for a while. So definitely excited to get this unlocked. So leave your comments below about what you think of the Sonic Mania pack. If you think it's a little cheap, if you think it was a little chintzy in regards to its design. I mean, that's definitely awesome that they added that. I thought it was just going to be a statue. I didn't know that they were going to actually have some kind of an audible tone that comes out of it like that. So super cool. Good job, Sega. Everyone else, have a great rest of your day.